Hola.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to this Thanksgiving week edition of the podcast. We are super excited to have you. We talk about the following today.
We get into some bowling stuff.
Lots of bowling talk. And what is more exciting in life than bowling talk? And you cannot wait to hear. I mean, I guess you're going to know in the title, but who did I meet at the bowling alley?
This is crazy.
I mean, seriously, it's crazy that I met this guy in the situation how I met him.
Yeah.
We talk about Thanksgiving, kind of what it's like to set up and host and our favorite parts of it.
Yeah. We also talk about being lazy in Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we talk about some football, a little bit of the football that we did.
We also talk about, at the very end, some unacceptable and acceptable stuff.
Yeah, a few ideas for your next dinner party that you may or may not be invited to. Well, you might not be invited to another one.
Yeah. All right, Brandon, hit it.
Oh, yeah! Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon.
Hello, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving, or week after Thanksgiving.
This is the Thanksgiving episode.
And we're grateful for a lot of things, and that's what we're going to talk about right now is what we're thankful for. Johnny, what are you thankful for?
This podcast.
That's what I was going to say. I was going to say I'm thankful for this podcast.
Well, you have to say something else then.
I'm thankful for the people that listen to this podcast.
I'm thankful for the people that help out with this podcast.
I am thankful for my wife who puts up with you and me and the rest of the family.
I'm thankful for my parents who put up with their kids even though they're messing around when they're making food.
Okay. There's a behavior that happens. This happens in any household where like the parents are in business mode and the kids are kids and they're being funny and silly and you're being a kid and it's like oil and vinegar, it just doesn't mix.
Yeah. I still have not tested that out.
But we'll get back to that in a second. But and as a parent, it's so frustrating because you're like, dude, just please, I just need a little bit of help. And as a kid, like everything is funny at that moment. And you just want to make fart noises and like just do anything other than basically be helpful.
Yeah.
And so then you like begrudgingly, like sarcastically, hilariously, but not funny, helpful. And you're kind of getting things done. And it's just like, and as a parent, like you're like, just please just keep it cool. And then all of a sudden I hear myself saying, you better knock it off or I'm going to shove my foot so far up your butt, my toes are going to be your teeth.
And I think there's another part where like I don't even remember. You're like, just shut up or something like that. And you're like, like, if you don't shut up, I'm going to punish you. And I'm like, what is it? I hate the suspense.
and that's like where like that's a risky joke, right?
Yeah.
That's a risky joke because you don't know. Like it could be like to your benefit, that was a really funny moment. Like that was genuinely funny and like I had to laugh because the alternative of getting mad, like if it was a crappy joke, like if you didn't do a good job and that joke wasn't funny, then you're getting in trouble.
Yeah.
But you landed that one. That one landed very well.
Yeah, thank you.
That was perfect timing. What's the punishment going to be? The suspense is killing me. That was great. Yeah, I was emailing your brother at the time, so he's down in Argentina, as we know. And I'm emailing him, and I'm like, yeah, your brothers are annoying me to no end. And then I put like I'm writing something else. I'm like, yeah, they're still being really annoying. And then by the time I was done typing, I'm like, in case you're wondering, they've stopped being annoying.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's talk about Thanksgiving weekend. Let's talk about what are some of the fun things that we did.
So Thanksgiving, I think any holiday or any like thing that we host always becomes stressful. Yeah, but for me,
we got to figure out how to like. We did the cheat code on family pictures. Like family pictures are not stressful anymore.
Really?
Are they? Like, isn't family pictures fun now?
Kind of, yeah. Like when in the moment it is, but like when you're like getting prepared, like everybody, we need to get in the car and get dressed and stuff.
But I look again. The reason I think we've told the story, but there was years ago we were doing family photos with a lot of people, and it was everyone showed up and they were in a grumpy mood. We, for some reason, were not. We were like throwing a football around, having a good time.
Yeah.
And it was just it turned into an event that can be sometimes stressful and annoying into being one that's fun. And so I think we have a cheat code for family pictures. I would say we do not have the cheat code for large family gatherings,
I have the cheat code.
which is
Go in the other room and watch the new season of Stranger Things.
no, but that's like sure for you, but that doesn't get any of the food prepared. That doesn't get the house cleaned. That doesn't do any. In fact, that actually creates more stress and contention. Like
yeah.
I swear, and anybody else in the house can say the same thing, but I swear I've done the dishes more in the last 3 days than I have like in the last 3 months.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of crazy. But actually, I barely did the dishes. I think I did the dishes twice.
That's what I'm talking about.
The whole week.
That is. But you got Stranger Things in, right?
I actually didn't even finish Stranger Things.
You haven't finished it yet?
So basically, while me, Aubrey, and Ralph were like, "Oh, let's watch Stranger Things," we forgot to include Addison and Brandon, who watched Stranger Things and stuff like that. So we're like, instead of asking them, "Hey, you guys want to watch Stranger Things with us?" We're like watching it on our own. And I'm like later, I was like, "Brandon, have you ever watched Stranger Things?" He's like, "Yeah, I watched all the episodes. I wanted to watch the new season with you guys." I'm like, "Oh, well, you know what? I'm not gonna watch the last episode until I watch all of the new ones with you." So
you might not get to that last one ever.
Yeah.
I would just, between us ladies, I would go back on that promise and just watch it because he's not going to be back in town for a long time.
Yeah. So I don't really know.
Yeah, I'd go back on that promise.
I don't know.
But again, like, so Addison and Brandon were in the kitchen with me and Renee helping out with the food. So if they would have taken the lazy route, not saying you did, but I'm saying you did.
Yeah.
That would have just made things that much more exhausting. So I think the key is everyone needs to chip in and have this attitude of like, oh, there's a lot of work taking place right now, and we can let a small select group of people do the work, and then we can enjoy Stranger Things. Or if we all work together, hear me out. If we all work together, then maybe we can get this done faster, easier, better, so that then we can all collectively enjoy a little bit of downtime together.
Sounds like a plan.
I mean, I don't know. This could be the dumbest thing I've ever said in my life.
I think it's actually pretty smart, but if you overthink it, then it could be pretty dumb.
So, but that's the question. So, like, look, I get it. Like, you're tired. I'm tired.
Yeah.
I want to sit down and relax. So does Mom.
I think,
so does
honestly,
everybody.
like, if we just all work together and then we'll just get it done really fast so we can all sit down and relax.
I think, and so I think we're coming to something. I think, because you guys did help out when you were asked, right?
Yeah.
You guys set the table and you laid out the place settings and all that stuff. Like, so I don't want to make it sound like you didn't do anything. And you guys you helped with the orange rolls. At least I don't think you did.
I think it was in the shower, maybe.
But like, you guys helped with things that were asked. I think it's not that you're not willing to help, it's that you're not aware of all the help that is needed.
Yeah.
And so had we done a better job of saying, hey, these are all the things that we want to do and need help with, then, because I think like from a guy, we have this like checklist mentality, and it felt like this thing never ended. It went from like, okay, so I'll just do the mashed potatoes. Okay, good. We're done with the mashed potatoes. Oh, now we're making the mac and cheese. Okay. I didn't know. Oh, we got to make a ham now? Okay, let me get the ham going. Oh, and we got to do, like, it was like, geesh, when is this? So I think from my perspective, it's like if I have a to-do list of like, these are the 12 things we got to do, then we're better.
Yeah. But the end result, I think, was pretty spectacular.
We had like 30 people over here.
And guess what? I was annoyed.
Why?
For one reason and one reason
only. I know it's my fault. Go ahead.
It is your fault.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I only had 3 orange
But
rolls.
how many did you really end up having?
3.
No, dude, you had more than 3.
I had 3. Oh, at the end of everything?
Yeah.
Oh, like, I think I had 6 orange rolls.
Okay, you're better off then.
Well, the thing was, I'm like,
how many did you have last year?
I think I had 12 last year.
Dude, one of you had 20. I don't know if it was you or David or Ralph.
I think it was Ralph.
Like in one day had 20. Like having that much bread in and of itself in one day.
Eating 20 rolls.
Having 20. Like he literally had 20 rolls in one day.
That's crazy.
laced with tons of sugar.
But here's the thing: when they're freshly made,
So good.
spectacular. Then the day afterwards, guess what?
Not so good.
The inside is dry.
Yeah.
And it's terrible. It's literally the worst thing ever. You're like, ooh, this would be good. Not.
Did you heat it up in the microwave?
No.
That makes it better.
Really?
It does. Yeah, just give it in there for like 10 seconds. Life hack.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we played football. How was your football game?
It was not as fun as I thought it was going to be.
Because?
I don't know. There's just like, I don't know. We were playing flag football rules, and after you just said, okay, there's 4 downs, we're like, okay, well, instead we're going to do 3 downs to get the first down, and then if after that you have 4 downs to get to touchdown. I'm like, what? What are we doing? This is crazy. Why don't we just have 4 downs, and then the middle is the first down, you know?
Yeah.
But we didn't do that. We did something else. It was really weird. And then the trick is to do a spin move, because then I'm like, I'm about to grab your flag, and then you spin. I'm like, grabbing your butt. Now I'm like, okay, whatever. So, and I'm like, I just like try to pull my hand back because I'm not trying to.
Yeah, I'm not trying to grab somebody's butt.
Yeah, but it was okay. You know, it was a decent football. Not my best, not my worst.
I would agree with you. To me, it was, what if we next year, instead of flag football, what if we played kickball?
I think flag football is. I think you have to play football on Thanksgiving.
It's like an American right, like you have to.
Yeah. And
when can we play kickball then?
Never.
Kickball's fun.
It is fun, but never. No, I'm just joking. We can maybe play kickball. During.
Sounds like an Easter activity, maybe.
Yeah. Actually, that does sound like an Easter activity.
I mean, eggs. The ball's kind of like an egg.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, one of the things that I enjoyed most over the weekend is I went bowling, and I didn't go bowling once. I went bowling twice.
And we watched a movie about
We
bowling.
watched a movie about bowling. This podcast does not review movies, but every now and then we talk about a movie. And we watched
Kingpin.
Kingpin. I don't know if I can put that on my recommend list.
Well, yeah. Actually,
there's some funny parts, but I don't think I can recommend that.
It's pretty inappropriate.
We also watched Until You Fell Asleep, a little bit of probably one of my top favorite movies ever.
The Naked Gun.
Yeah, The Naked Gun.
I don't know how I fell asleep. I was just really tired that day.
At some point, I just go, hey, Johnny, you still watching this? And I didn't hear anything. And I go, oh, he's not watching this.
Yeah.
Because I closed my eyes. I'm just going to lay down. And I was like, no, don't fall asleep on the couch. It's like the dumbest thing you can do.
What? Falling asleep on the couch is fun.
Yeah, but like for me, maybe it's an old man thing. It ruined, like I'll get upstairs, then I can brush my teeth and I go to lay to bed. And I'm like, oh, I'm not tired now. I just took a nap.
That is not for me. I usually fall asleep on the couch sometimes, and then sometimes I'll just go upstairs and go to sleep.
All right, so let's talk more about bowling.
Okay.
So I already kind of talked to you about this. So the first night, I don't know where you were at. You were hanging out with your friends.
Yeah.
And for some reason, Brandon was like, had the itch to go bowling. And I said, all right, let's go bowling. So me, Addison, and Brandon went bowling. They have the special at the Suncoast for like $15 on a weeknight. $15, you can get 90 minutes of bowling and shoes.
That's a spectacular
It's
deal.
a really good deal. And so it was, for the 3 of us, it was like $45 for that plus tax, whatever.
Yeah.
And so we got 4 games in.
Really?
Yeah. Now I was annoyed to like, I don't fancy myself as like, I'm not like some bowler. Like I'm not getting like 200 on the regular.
Yeah.
But like I should on the regular be getting at least in the 130s.
Yeah.
And I could not roll a ball straight to save my life on the first night with Eddie Murray. Like it was so embarrassing. I'm like, okay, well, let me just make this adjustment. And I would just do it wrong again. It was so annoying, my bowling experience. Or then I would just knock down 9 pins. And I wouldn't get the 10th.
That would happen to me, and it was the most annoying thing ever. I would get 9 and then 0. Like 9, I think I got 9, like besides 3 times one game when I was at bowling practice.
Got to pick up the spare, Johnny. That's how you make a difference. So anyway, we're bowling, and this guy, his name is Josh, not me.
Okay.
He comes and he's now in the lane next to us. And Josh has it going on.
How do you know his name?
Well, because his name was up on the scoreboard.
Oh, okay.
You know, he put it, maybe it was a fake name. I don't know. But His name on the board was Josh. That's also my name, but my name on the board was Grandpa Homer.
Okay.
So he didn't know that I was Josh. I didn't know that. I did know that he was Josh, but he didn't know that I was Josh.
There's a unspoken bond between you two.
Well, there wasn't because I tried to speak it, and he's like, "Dude, leave me alone. Your name's Homer."
Really? Wait,
Right.
wait. What'd you say?
I didn't say anything to this
Oh.
guy. So he rolls up, and he's this guy's a bowler,
Okay.
and part of me is jealous. Like, I'm just gonna say that out loud. Part of me is jealous. So anyway, so here's what this guy has. So he shows up. He has 3 balls. So he had like the roller luggage bowling ball
Yeah.
kit. So he puts his 3 balls on the rack. He then walks away for a little bit, and he comes back and he has 2 beers, Coronas, and a Gatorade Light.
This guy's getting ready.
Is Frost a flavor of Gatorade?
Yeah.
It is, because I think he had Frost.
Was it the white one?
It was white. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know what flavor Frost is.
I don't really know. I think it's Glacier Freeze actually.
I don't even know what flavor is that.
Wait, no, it's Frost. I don't know. Frost is like supposed to be cherry or something.
Why don't they just call it cherry? Like, why do they make up these mountain sounding names?
One that's crazy.
Yeah.
Blue cherry. What the heck is that? That's
Never-
a Gatorade.
What is
flavor.
that? Like,
It's delicious though.
but is it like a blueberry cherry mix? What is it?
It's a blue cherry.
But that's not a thing.
I don't know. These people are crazy with their names and Gatorades.
Gatorade started off like legit as like, hey, this like electrolyte thing, doing good stuff, and now it's turned into just a sugar infused with a little bit of electrolytes.
Yeah.
Like, it's not what you think. Like, oh, I'm doing sport. I gotta go and get a Gatorade. It's like, dude, you're doing like, that's like when I see like these basketball commercials for Sprite. Like, you see Anthony Edwards, like this basketball player. He's like, oh, I'm done playing basketball. Let me refresh with a Sprite. Like, nobody on the sidelines like, man, timeout, coach, give me a Sprite.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's just, that's ridiculous. So anyway, so he rolls up, has 2 beers, has his Frost Gatorade, and he starts rolling. And like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm amazed at somebody who is really good at a skill. Like, it's fun to watch, like Bob Ross paint or something. Like, it'd be cool. It's just cool to watch somebody do great things.
Yeah.
Do you know who Bob Ross is?
I do.
Okay. And he was a disappointment.
He was?
He bowled his first game. He bowled a 143. Brandon bowled a 147. Brandon just has a 15-pound ball that they got at the Suncoast.
Really?
This guy has 3 balls. Let me tell you what else he had. He didn't just have his 3 balls. He also had a fan, like his own fan. Like, there's the fan.
He brought a fan?
He had his own fan. Yeah. And it's like, it was like a small like fan. It was like a 4-inch by 4-inch fan.
What do you need that for?
So I don't know, but because there's like a fan by the ball return, like in case your hand's getting sweaty. So I think it's to help with the sweaty palm so that you can grip the ball better.
Okay.
So he had 3 balls, a fan. He has a chalk bag.
Chalk. So he has a fan and chalk.
Yeah.
So the chalk's not enough. He needs a fan.
Yes.
Okay.
Now he had his own shoes, which one would expect people to have their own shoes when they're a bowler. Like, if you got 3 balls, dude, you clearly have your own shoes.
Yeah.
But it wasn't just having his own shoes. He had shoe covers for his shoes.
Okay.
Like, the shoes, he wasn't like walking in on those shoes. He was walking in on some Crocs. But then he had shoes in his bowling bag with shoe covers on.
Okay.
I don't like that.
Shoes,
seems extreme.
Shoes for his shoes.
He had socks for his shoes.
This is crazy.
It is crazy. All right. I'm not done yet. He also had a washcloth thing for his ball.
Did he have like some? This is crazy. Why do you need a washcloth?
So like, he would wipe the ball down, because when you roll in the ball, you get like whatever the wax or it is on the floor on the bowling alley lane. You get some of that on your ball, so he would kind of wipe it off so that it could then grip the lane how he wanted it to grip.
Okay.
The touching, to end it all, he had AirPods. Oh, he also had a change of pants. His first game.
A change of pants?
Yeah, so his first game he rolled a 143. He wasn't happy, so he went to the bathroom, came back with shorts on.
Oh, okay.
Like that. I mean, he bowled a 167 his next game.
Okay.
So, there was improvement.
Did he also have a lower back bowling ball tattoo?
No, he didn't have a tramp stamp of bowling ball, but he did look like Ed Sheeran.
He did?
Yeah.
Maybe it was Ed
Yeah,
Sheeran.
I think, but his name was Josh, so clearly
No, but
that was his stage name. His bowling name is Josh.
It has to be.
I think it was Ed. Now that I think about it, it was Ed Sheeran.
Really?
I don't know why he was all by himself in the Suncoast in Las Vegas the night before Thanksgiving, but it makes sense that would have been him.
And 3 bowling balls and a pair of shoes and shoe covers. He has to be a rich person.
Yeah, you're not just showing up.
Podcast title: Josh meets Ed Sheeran.
that is the title. That is good call on that one. All right, so the next night we watched this movie Kingpin, and then we're like, dude, you know what we should do?
Go bowling again.
Addison was too tired, but you filled in for Addison.
And I was wearing my American pants.
You were wearing your American pants.
And let me tell you, bowling on Thanksgiving night, that's when all the gangsters come out.
It was interesting. There were, oh, a Tesla robot just fell over. There was some gangster looking guys up in there. That one of the things that kind of makes to me bowling interesting is all people like it. Rich people like it, poor people like it, white people like it, Mexicans like it, Asians like it, black people like it.
Yeah.
Everybody likes bowling.
Everybody.
It's really the sport that they should like play in the United Nations to solve problems.
I think it should be. Is bowling in the Olympics?
It should be.
If it's not, then I'm going to be disappointed.
I think prepare to be disappointed.
Curling's in the Olympics. What the heck is that?
Yeah, bowling's like the curling of the summer games.
Yeah.
Dude, why they gotta have bowling in the Olympics?
They have to. You know what? We're going to start a petition.
Right now.
Yeah. Petition for bowling in the Olympics. We realize that it's already in there.
I mean, let's ask our friend Grok. I mean, like, you know.
If it's not in the... That would be crazy if it's not in the Olympics. Because there's some pretty good bowlers.
I'm asking Grok. It's thinking right now.
I actually think it might not be, though.
It says it's not.
I know why.
Why?
Because if you are, like, extremely good, then you could just get a 3... If you train a whole year for bowling, then you're definitely going to get a 300 each time. So
no, because there's professional bowl. I mean, again, it's like everything. Like you can be the best at it, but still have the way the pins react. Like you're not going to get a 300 every time, even if you're the best of the best. So here's what it says. It says bowling has never been an Olympic sport. In 1988, Seoul, the demonstration sport only, no medals. So it's like it was in there, but you couldn't get a medal. Like, hey, this is a thing they do in America.
What?
And so there's multiple bids for it to be included, but it's been rejected by the International Olympic Committee every time. So it was not in the 2024 Paris, and it will not be in the 2028 LA Games.
What the heck? This is absurd.
Yeah, I mean, like, why are you even on the bowling team for your high school
if I'm not going to go all the way?
If you can't even make it to the Olympics?
Yeah. What is going on here?
Like to our point earlier, like curling somehow.
Yeah.
Because people have little brooms with their little metal things.
Somebody, my friend told me on the bowling team that if you bowl 3 games, then you've walked a mile.
Really?
I don't know. He could have been lying, but he's like, because you walk there and then you walk back, and then you will, like, so pretty sure it's 3 miles.
And that's why you got to be an athlete.
Or no, 1 mile.
That's why you got to be a solid athlete to bowl.
Yeah. Because if you can't walk a mile and you're on bowling, then I don't know. You might not make it.
So here's what it says. It says about 1.1 to 1.5 miles total walking distance for 3 games.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Dude, look, you look at these bowlers, they might have a bit of a gut around them.
They might be a little average. Wait.
They might have the dad bod on them.
They might be bigger than the average bear.
They might be eating 2 or 3 hot dogs while they're competing.
A hot dog a game.
They might be smoking a big cigar at the same time.
They might be.
But they are pristine, top of the line athletes.
Walking a mile every 3 games.
Now look, and they're not even walking a mile in moccasins. They're walking a mile in bowling shoes.
Mm-hmm.
That's some crazy stuff right there. All right. Here's what I want to talk about real quick. Well, before we talk about that, let's get to our sponsors. This moment is brought to you by
Red Rock Payments.
the good moment of the week is brought to you by Red Rock Payments. Johnny, tell us a little bit about them.
They will help you with all your merchant service needs, and it will be pristine service.
There's got to be a discount code coming their way.
There is, and it is Jonathan. The promo code Jonathan for a discount. You're gonna have to see when you're there.
Okay, so how do we get them? What's their website?
redrock-payments.com.
Hit it up, redrock-payments.com. Contact Mike. Mention Jonathan, promo code Jonathan. Get yourself a discount. They bring us the good moment of the week.
Wait, you can also call them at 702-915-6888.
Say that number one more time.
702-915-6888.
I like that. Okay, so this one comes to us. There's a man. His name is Ben Saunders.
He sounds familiar, actually.
We don't know him. At least I don't know him.
Wait, Ben Sanders?
Saunders.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
he does landscaping. He owns this company called Flawless Cleaning Services. And so he came across this guy and a guy named Nick. And Nick is an Army vet, 63-year-old guy, and his landscaping had gone out of control. And so Ben decides, hey, you know what? I'm going to go over there and I'm going to clean up his yard, get this stuff taken care of. And so he does. He does it, and he doesn't only just do it, he does it for free.
For free?
Yeah, and so Nick had said that like he'd started going into a state of depression. It was affecting his mental health. He thought he needed to try to do something, and I think sometimes you just get in this moment where you kind of get paralyzed. That's kind of where he was at. It was so out of control. So anyway, he gets his cleaned up, but then Ben decides, hey, let's go the extra mile. Like I'm not just going to clean up this guy's weeds. I'm not just going to empty and fill an entire dumpster with all of this weeds.
An entire dumpster?
Yeah. He also replaced his side canopy. He cleaned his gutters, and he helped build vegetable beds.
That's a lot.
He did a lot, but it doesn't stop there. It kept going. So turns out this Nick guy had suffered from some things. He'd had some arthritis. He had PTSD. Just, his car broke down. Things weren't good. And so he was struggling to buy groceries. Just, life's not good. Like he's a retired vet and just things aren't going well. Well, so Ben surprises him, and he did a GoFundMe and raised enough money to buy him a car.
That is crazy.
Yeah. The generosity of people. Like, look, we go through, I was talking to a group of young men today. Or not young men, a group of youth, like kids that are like not married and they're kind of concerned about the future and everything. And one of the messages I said, look, have faith. Things will always work out.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean it's going to be how we want it to be, but things will always work out.
Yeah.
And anyway, and it's because there's good people in the world that things do work out, right? God sends people to be angels to help us accomplish what we need to accomplish.
Yeah.
And so that's what Ben was. Ben was that to Nick.
That's pretty awesome.
So that's your good moment of the week, brought to you by Red Rock Merchant Services. Keep doing good stuff.
This next part is brought to you by Doc R. Haldeman LLC.
Bringing you
happiness,
health,
healing
in a myriad of ways. You can contact her at
702-258-7860.
Good old Doc R. Haldeman. Man, she was helpful to me. Give me some acupuncture this past week.
I'm hoping to get acupuncture tonight, and it's going to be spectacular.
So during our football game, I had a moment that I screwed the pooch. I went deep. I was open. Brandon threw the ball. At the last minute, somebody jumped up to tip it, kind of obstructed my view. That's the excuse I'm giving myself, as I fell and did not make the catch. The ball literally hit me in the chest. Like,
oh my.
Embarrassing. Anyway, as I fell to the ground, I kind of bruised up my hip. Now, I had a tennis match yesterday, and the hip was a little sore. No worry, Doc R. Haldeman came to the rescue. Not only did she give me acupuncture, she gave me some, what do they call them? Provocaine injections. And so it literally helped improve the bruising on the hip. So I was able to play without any problem.
That's pretty awesome.
So just another thing that maybe it's not maybe it's Procaine. I think it's Procaine injection. So just another thing, like, you got some pain, you got an event coming up, and you don't want to wait for the natural healing process of the bruises. She can expedite that healing process.
Yeah.
So that was cool. That was really helpful for me. All right. Last thing I want to talk about, then we can sign off with the new title of this podcast. Josh meets Ed Sheeran. What are some socially acceptable behaviors that are repulsive?
What do you mean?
Well, what are some socially acceptable behaviors that are repulsive? Maybe it's
Bad breath.
yeah. I guess that's not. I guess maybe it's maybe I don't know why. I think I got a correction like a autocorrect when I was typing this in because I think it's socially unacceptable behaviors that are repulsive.
Oh, okay.
Bad breath would be one of those.
Yeah. Is that acceptive? I think that is.
It's not accepted. Like if you have bad breath, you should take care of that.
Yeah.
I would say like farting in public also.
That like that's like good and bad at the same time. Like you can be like, "Oh, geez, Josh, that stinks," and then really it turns out you're the one that farted. But I don't know. Yeah.
There's another one that it says, let's see, like burping. Like burping is not okay. Like that's not okay.
Yeah.
Picking your nose.
I think just like is putting elbows on the table one of those things?
See, I think that's fine.
Yeah. I think that was more of a back in the day thing, you know?
You're probably right. I'm not gonna fight you on that one. So there was a post I was looking at, kind of made me laugh. Let's see if I can find it, because it was talking about just like these different things that, oh shoot, now I can't find it, but it was like different funny things to do while you're at like the Thanksgiving table.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember one of them. It was like
Go ahead.
It's like bring a second, like bring a meal that the host already made, and you're like, oh, just in case.
Yeah. So I was one. Another one was like, so it says say okay when people say good to see you.
Yeah.
Hey, it's so good to see you.
Okay.
Bring your own room spray to people's homes.
That's
You just
funny.
walk in, you start. Psh.
I think there's like a one for hosting is like have everybody else take their shoes off besides one person.
Yeah, so yeah. This one was funny. Pat guests down and then say, "You good to go." Tell family members they're starting to grow on you.
That's pretty funny.
So this one's ridiculous but funny at the same time. Move your glass away instead of saying stop when people pour for you.
Yeah, like pouring for me.
It just goes all over the place. Ask people to chip in even though they brought food.
Hey, you need to chip in more.
Hey, can I get like $20? You know, I mean, there's a lot of food here. This one I will definitely do later on in life because this is funny to me. It says make air quotes when talking about other people's job titles. So John, how's the engineering thing going? Like he's a real engineer. Hey Tyson, how's it being a doctor? Tap your glass when the person next to you stands up. Hey everyone, Michael wants to say something. That also needs to be done. I need to do that.
Yeah. Actually, I'm just gonna go to the back. No. You got something to say.
All right, this one would be hilarious or terrible.
Okay.
Give guests a -1. Everyone is allowed to uninvite one person.
Oh, that would be funny. I think if you do it like actually like you're actually uninvited, but like if you're like joking like, oh, we're all gonna uninvite Josh or something like that.
Also, no, it's the 6th grade all over again.
Hey Josh, are you going to this thing tonight? What thing?
What thing?
Oh shoot.
Okay, so that brings us to our next and last one, which is tell people at the dinner table you're glad they ended up being invited anyway. Quote, it was quite the debate apparently, close quote.
Yeah, that would be funny.
That would be really funny, especially now if they know that there was a -1 vote on the table.
Yeah.
So I don't know if these are necessarily socially acceptable or unacceptable things, but
it's funny.
It's funny, and we're gonna laugh at it.
Yeah.
So I don't know, Jonathan. I don't have anything else to talk about. Do you?
Nope.
Everybody, thank you for listening. We really appreciate having you.
Yeah. Thanks for listening.
Oh yeah!
Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon. That was a good one.